The thing that really excited me about compressors when I found out that they use 10% of all industrial electricity used across Europe. It's a huge number, and it inspired me with that Victorian idea that you can actually use engineering to change the world. In my spare time, I race cars, and it's another great opportunity to see compressors in use. When people remove the wheels with a wheel gun, that's a compressed air power tool of the type that are used in every factory worldwide. When people pump up the tires, it's another example of compressors. So compressors are truly everywhere. I enjoy reading patents because there's a fantastic amount of information of things that people have thought of before. Compressors are exciting because the first compressor was actually by an Italian engineer, Romelli, back in 1588. Now, the last big change in compressors was the screw compressor in 1935, and there hasn't been any big changes since then. I often go for long walks in nature, and then, in the quiet time, I can visualize things in 3D. It was the realization that you could have two interlinking but offset rings, which could then form a new geometry for a compressor. So as the blade, which is effectively the piston, rotates, draws in a volume of gas behind it. The magic bit is that as it passes through this disc, it catches up the volume of gas that it induced in the last cycle and is now compressing it. So a very, very simple device, but very efficient. Once we realized how wide the technology could be applied, we established Lontra to commercialize it. Patents were really the bedrock of that. Without the patents, we wouldn't have been able to get the original investment, but also we wouldn't have been able to demonstrate the ownership, which has allowed us to license this worldwide. I believe everyone should try and leave a legacy. I was initially driven by curiosity, but also by this realization that compressors and engineering as a whole can have a huge positive benefit on the world.